Hi guys, Kyung here, and it's Friday, yay! And I know it's super late, but we're here. We're here and we're gonna get this done. I'm super excited. So, last week, let's see, Teri chose 12 by 12 scrapbook paper, right? So that's what that is. And for page 21. Now, I could not tell you what today's date is. Okay. It's November 5th, right? So it's November 5th. Okay? And that's today for scrapbook paper. Next week, where I get to pick, right? So, I get to pick. And I think I'm going to pick something really easy. Something really easy. Let's go tuck. Yeah, let's go tuck. And this will be the one that we'll do next week, okay, for page 22. And then this was the one we're going to do today, scrapbook paper. And so I'm going to use, ta-da, Tim Holtz, yay! I have a couple of these pads left that I need to use up. And so I thought it kind of matches the theme that we're going for, right? We're kind of going grungy, kind of steampunky. I know this is not really steampunky or grungy. It matches. And we might go a little lighter on the second signature, right? So I might want to expand a little bit so I can bring some color in. I think that would be nice. I love this. Let's just use this page as the page, right? The next page. So we'll cut that. And then we need to pick a page for, I'm going to make like a double pocket thing. A double pocket thing. I like this one. And I like this one. Well, this one's already torn out. Let's just use it. Let's do it. So we need to cut this one, this first one, down to 8.5 by 11. Right, so let's cut this one down to 8.5. I'm going to trim off this. It's got like some of that edge on there. Right, so there we go. We got a good clean edge. Okay, so 8.5. Yeah, and we'll cut off this part of it. And keep the flowers. Oh no, I cut it the wrong way. Oh well, it'll fold like this then. Right? I messed that up. I'm going to cut it from here. 11. Okay, so there is our first page. And I'm going to just fold it in half. And try to be gentle so we don't crack the paper. Sometimes Tim Holtz paper cracks and sometimes it doesn't, I noticed. So that's going to be our first page of the second signature. And I love it. Right? And so the next thing is I'm going to make a double pocket thing. So I'm going to cut this down to 10 is the plan. Do I want to cut off the butterfly? No. Let's cut off this side and keep as much of the butterfly as we can. So I went to the dentist as of last Monday, or I think Tuesday, one of those days. And it went really, really, really well. I'm really happy with how everything went. So I've just been sleeping, and that's why I'm late today, because, I'm still a little sore and tired. I've just been sleeping a lot. He's got me on all this medicine, so I'm kind of all, we're all medicined up. So let's see, we're at 10, right? Let's do it at 4.5. 4.5. I'm going to score it at 4.5. I'm hoping that this is the right call. All right, 4.5. And then we can score this, at 1. I guess it doesn't matter that we didn't cut off the butterfly since we're going to be using, well, you'll be able to see it on the back. Right? You'll be able to see it. We could always still do it from this side. But I'm thinking No, we are going to want to do it from that side. That's going to look much better, right, with the flowers. So this needs cut, right? So this is going to need cut, and this is going to need cut. I'm just marking it with pencil so that I know which areas need cut. So from here, we could score it and cut it with the scissors. That's probably the easiest. So what, 1/4 of an inch? Maybe a little more. Just to that line. And then where is the next one that we need to cut from here? And then this one too. That flap needs to go. And then we're gonna cut it. I'm just gonna use the scissors. So yeah, I ended up loving my dentist. He was absolutely amazing. I've never been to the dentist where the healing was so easy. It was so easy. Like, usually I'm, you know how it is. But he was just excellent. It was excellent. So, but I got to go back on Monday. So we're going to do that. And so now I'm really behind in everything. Oh, goodness. Okay. But, hubby bought me a, he was so sweet while I was in the dentist. He was like, well, for being such a good trooper, and I mean, he had been saving anyway, and he was just going to get it for me for Christmas, but decided, why wait till Christmas? But yeah, he ordered me an iMac. Yay! I'm super excited. So we're going to glue this down. I suppose one doesn't need this whole flap, but whatever. That's what it's going to be. Okay. And then we're going to fold this up, and I'm thinking, how about like right there? Right, so enough to see the butterfly. Right, so we'll just fold this down. And press it. There we go. Okay, now let's round the corners. I want to round from up here. And then tomorrow I will have the, yay, the page by page with Miss Paintalot and I. And last week she chose the prompt. She chose turquoise and gold. So I'm super excited to play with that. And I even bought some turquoise, like that shimmer spray stuff. They had it at Hobby Lobby for like, it was on sale. And so I had bought it a while ago. Oh yeah, see, look. Ta-da! Yay, look, look. I'm super excited, so. Super excited to play with that. Okay, I'm going to put little thumb notches. Little thumb notches. Yay, and then I suppose we should ink a little bit. We could ink it. It could be inked, I suppose. Where did my dauber go, though? Oh, here it is. We'll just grab our vintage. Well, I don't know. I don't think that'll show up very well. We could grab the walnut. Grab the walnut. That's better. Just give it a little inking, and then we'll make some just basic journaling cards, I think, to go inside all the pockets. So it was funny. So my husband bought these like fancy crackers, right? Which I can't eat, right? Because I've been living on soup for the past week. But so he got these fancy crackers, right? And this like port wine cheese, and he was super excited, okay? And he goes and he the other day and he goes to grab the crackers and the cheese, and as he's going downstairs, right? He's he's like, "Oh, I feel so fancy. I'm like a fancy adult." And I started laughing, and I was like, I swear I thought you were going to say I'm like a fancy man. But no, that's not what he was going to say. But anyway, so 15 minutes later, he comes upstairs with half of the thing of cheese gone, but none of the crackers gone. And he just goes, "Oh, these crackers are terrible." They're like, the healthier ones that are like, like the fancy, healthier, like crackers. And he was all excited to try them. And he was like, they were terrible. Look at that. That's going to be great. I'm super excited. Let's put a Tim Holtz something on here, yeah? I'm sure we have something. What do I have in here? I think I have like this kind of stuff. Let's see. These are like too little, right, to put in the pockets. Right? But too big to put on there. We have the map, but it would cover up the whole thing. Let's see. We have these little ones. I have a bird. I like the bird. We have a nest. I have this one. Let's see. What else do we have? Curiosity. We have that. I don't know. I like this. The perfect attendance certificate. I like that. What if we did that, and then do we have like a little ticket or something? This little hotel. Poison. Okay, well, I think that's fine. Maybe we'll stick a little bit of gauze in behind it. That's what we'll do. I got this coffee dyed cheesecloth or gauze, or I'm pretty sure it's gauze. Grab some of this. I like to distress it and yank it and pull it. I might get it all. Okay. Yeah, we'll just stick some of this on here. Dum dum. Right. Yeah. Let's ink it, I suppose. Then we'll cut up some journaling cards to put in our pockets. And then I'm thinking we'll paper clip it or something to the page. I think I'm going to make it a little crooked. Make it just a little crooked. Perfect attendance certificate. So, there we go. And now we just need journaling cards. This I'm going to bring out. Let's see. What do we have? We have these remnants. We can put this on here. Right? And I bet then that will fit in the pocket. And it won't be too big. It's on the 33. 33. My husband's birthday is tomorrow. So that's exciting. So he got steaks to grill out on the grill tonight. So we're going to do that. I think I'll be okay if I cut it up in little tiny little pieces. I'm to the point now where I'm starting to eat solid food today, so I'm really happy about that. One can only tolerate soup for so long. I did soup and tea. Like unsweetened tea. I cannot stand sugar in my tea. But I can do just like an unsweetened. Doom doom. And then what else? I'm all excited to get to working on my purple journal again. I've been delayed on it multiple times now. Right? And so, yay, that'll go in there. Let's round the corners. Doom, 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 doom. There we go. Okay, we'll stick that one in there. And I'm thinking, what if we cut out this pattern? Right, and we'll just use that, and we'll round the bottom. Ooh, and we'll put a Timmy Holtz person on it. Let's see. Let's just grab a random one and see what we get. Who did we get? This girl? This pretty girl? Sitting on something. We'll have her sitting on something. We'll give her something to sit on. And then this will be just another little piece of ephemera we can stick in our pockets. Right, so let's see. We could give her a flower. What do we have? Too big, too big. It's this one. It's kind of doesn't go. Big sunflowers from Jean. We have leaves. This one kind of. This one I think we'll do this one. This one is the one. We also have this one though. So if we had the rose and we had sat her on the rose. I'm thinking the other one. Yeah, this one. It's kind of already even shaped a little bit like a seat, huh? Let's just stuff these back in here. And we'll ink it. We're going to darken it up since it's pretty dark, since it's Tim Holtz. Tim Holtz is pretty grungy. Right? Okay, I'm thinking we'll glue it on right here. Yeah, and then we'll trim off the edges. I didn't glue it on there high enough Darn it. It's okay. We'll just have her sit up right there. We'll get her on there. You have a seat of flowers. Yay. Okay, so she'll go in here. Right with that one. And then let's see, what else do we have? What else do we have? What do we have in the back of the book? All right, we have these. It's like I've used up most of the 4x4s in this pad. They make such great journal cards, the 4x4s. All right, let's cut them. I almost spilled my Timmy people all over the floor. That would not have been good. They're always trying to, like, escape. I'm telling you. They're always trying to escape. I don't know where they plan to go. Okay. So this is like the same one that's going to be on the front page. So let's definitely use this one. Let's make a tag. Let's see, I'm thinking here, because this is the tag that's going to go in this second pocket back here. So and I think I'm going to go super simple with this tag. We're just going to cut it, and we're going to ink it, and we're going to put a ribbon, and we're going to be done. Right? Just keep it simple. Because it's beautiful as it is. And the back is beautiful as it is. Right? And it can be written on or have pictures or all kinds of things. Okay, and then we'll just put a ribbon through it. Let's mark our center. Always smart to mark my center because I am never, whenever I'm like, oh, I'll just punch it straight. I can eyeball it. I never do, ever. Every single time I will punch it off center. Let's see. Do we have like a yellow? This is pretty old yellow ribbon, but it will work. It's not the softest ribbon in the world, but it's kind of stiff, you know? It's a little bit stiff. That's okay. We got it. So, now we'll just stick this one back in behind. Will it fit back in behind? It's a little tight, huh? It's always a little tight. There. We got it. Now we just need something to go in there. And I'm thinking, I think I'm going to save these and grab my Timmy. Let's see, look, here's one of those 4x4s. Well, I don't have anything really bigger cut than a 4x4. That's okay. We'll cut a new piece. Let's see which one. I love the roses. I love this one. Ooh, look at this one. Let's do this one. And what we'll do is we'll make a notebook. A notebook. So I think that this is 5, right? What, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, was 4.5. Okay, so we want it at 4. So 8. So I'm thinking if we cut it a little bit less than 8. Do we want to, we want to keep him. Let's keep him. I don't want to get rid of George. I don't know, is that his name? He's very cool. He's he has been used in Fiona. Miss Paintalot is doing a gorgeous Timmy tome, and he's part of that. Okay, so we want to cut it here. That'll make another great journaling card. Doom doom. Okay, so now we're going to fold it. Okay, awesome. And then I'm just going to do like a little notebook. So I've got these. I'm just going to fold in half, and we're going to cut off and trim. Right, so just 3 pages folded in half. Mark it there. You just want to cut it smaller than the book, just by a little bit. Just by a little bit. I wonder, you know, I'm going to guillotine it. We're going to guillotine it because we're cutting through multiple layers of paper. And my guillotine does really good at that. Go in there. And then these, do you see all these remnants? I keep all these because they make great little notebooks and stuff. Right? They make great little notebooks. So I've got a whole little bag I keep all my little remnants in. I think I might make a scrap journal here pretty soon because I gotta use up my stuff. All the stuff. All my little pieces of paper. I have a whole box of it. It's ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna ink around this guy. Just really quick. And then you know what? Instead of stitching it in, we will staple it. Yeah? And let's see. I will grab my yoga mat. And my stapler. Will it open though? It might not open. Might have to not staple it because I don't think my stapler will open. Oh well. Alright, okay, I got stuff falling everywhere. It's a whole thing. Okay, here we go. Just some embroidery thread. Embroidery thread works great. It's pretty strong and cheap and easy to use, and you get all different kinds of colors, right? So I just bought like a whole little thing of it for really cheap. You know, you get like a whole little embroidery kit that like people buy for kids and stuff. You know, it just comes with a bunch of colors. Oh, I think it came with hoops, so I have a bunch of hoops. plastic embroidery hoops. Okay. We're going to get it. And we'll have a little notebook to go in our pocket. And it's a little Tim Holtz pocket thing made out of a 12 by 12 paper pad. Okay. There we go. Let's put this back in our little tomato so that we don't lose it. And there's our notebook. Right, and this is my coffee stain paper, the lace paper that I made, that batch that I messed up. So I've just been using it up in my journals. Yeah, and he'll go down in there. That's great. And then we'll paper clip it to the page. All right, we'll clip it. And I'm hoping I have like a little clip. Oh, I have this one. Look at this little gold one. Isn't this gorgeous? Right, we can attach it like that. Right, and we'll put, we can thread some ribbon or some lace. Right, I have this lace we can thread through there. That will definitely fit. Yay! Right, and then we can trim it a little bit. I keep all my little lace things too. I'll show you. Here's my little chest. I have this little chest of like lace snippets. See? That I keep all my little lace snippets in. Little pieces that aren't really long enough to do anything. Some pieces are you know, a good length, but most of them are just little snippets. So I keep them in there, and I use those for clusters and stuff. So yay! So that is this week, the very first page of the second signature, right? 19 weeks to go. How fun. Anyway, I hope you all head over to Teri's channel and see what she did with her prompt. Since we both had scrapbook paper, you know, we both do very different things. So it's always fun to see what everyone, you know, what she does, what I do, how we interpret the prompts differently. And next week, what did I pick? Tuck, I think. Next week, tuck is the prompt for next week. And that will do it for today. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye!